Hi, what's up guys? How you guys doing today? So this vlog won't be a vlog, I guess. Is it supposed to be called a vlog? Alright, so this video, whatever, is gonna be indoors here because something crazy happened today. One of the most scariest things in my life happened today and I couldn't get to go outside. Well, I did go outside for only like 30 minutes to see Shake and Slim, not for so long because my parents didn't let me out like that. So let's get to the point and talk about what happened today, because what happened today is something anybody can die any minute. That's a scary thing about life. Like, your life can be gone in less than a second. That's why people need to take religion seriously. They need to follow their faith, follow their religion, and stay strong and stay close to God, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys, alright? So yesterday I went to sleep around 6 a.m. and Fajr then came up, and you know how when it says Salatun khayrun min an-nawm, that means you if you pray it's better than sleeping, so you pray instead of sleeping. I was laying down in my bed, well, in my mattress, and I was like literally about to knock out. My eyes were ready to knock out. Like, I couldn't feel it, but I heard the adhan and I heard that it says Salatun khayrun min an-nawm. So I felt so bad. Usually I would get up and pray Fajr, but then I was like, nah, let me not pray. I'm too tired. I don't want to pray. So I kind of like put my ears, like I held my ear. I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want to feel bad, I guess. May Allah forgive me for that. And yeah, I'm not perfect, but I did do that today. So I went to sleep, and usually when I do that, I get like nightmares and stuff. And when I pray, I actually don't get any nightmares or nothing. I sound like a baby, but it's all good. So then I was sleeping, and 3 hours later, around 9:30, I guess, or 9:20, I just hear a huge explosion, and the building I'm in, the building that I'm at here, it literally like was about to fall. I felt it move. I felt the boom. I was on my bed, well, my mattress, and I literally fell off my mattress. That's how much pressure I felt. I fell down. Then I woke up. I was like, wait, this is not a nightmare that I usually have. This is real life. And then I hear so many people screaming outside. I hear my whole family in the living room screaming my name and telling me, come on Adam, get up. Then I'm in my boxers. I get up. Everybody's thinking that this building that I'm in was like gonna collapse, and everybody else around, they heard that boom and that pressure, and they thought their buildings would collapse. So everybody in the whole neighborhood was leaving. They were leaving out their house and just running. So when I was looking out the window, all you see is everybody running, and then you see across, like, not even that far, like right across the street, you see a building just gone and so much fire, and then you see the next building next to it on fire. The windows were cracking, and then I put on pants real quick because I had boxers, and I put on pants real quick and I ran out with my dad and my family and everybody. It was so scary. It felt like the world's ending. I was outside, all you see is a bunch of smoke, everybody running, literally hundreds of people running. This explosion was so huge that people felt it from who lived in Queens, the Bronx, and I live in Manhattan, so people felt it from around it. That's how huge it was. And I'm so paranoid right now. I can't stop thinking about what happened today. So I feel like, and I couldn't go out today that much, so I feel like I have to tell you guys my story. You know, the news actually asked my family if they want to say the story, but my dad didn't want me to talk or nothing like that. So I decided I'll make a video, and then I'll be your newscast. But yeah, as I was saying, we were running downstairs, and while we were running away from the scene, people from around that couldn't see what happened. They were trying to run towards the scene to see what happened. So hundreds of people were running away, and then hundreds of people that didn't know what happened were running towards it. So it's like we met up, like we collided, and I'm like, what the hell is this, war? I thought it was the last day of my life and I won't see life anymore. I was seriously, I cared more about my family. You know, when we were running, I run pretty fast. My brothers and sisters run pretty fast. My parents don't run fast. They're old, so that's what got me so scared. I was grabbing my dad and just pushing him so he could run faster. It was just a crazy. Everybody around was screaming, "Oh my God, there's a bomb! There's a bomb!" And then I felt like I don't know why, I felt like, you know, stereotyped. You know, Muslims are stereotyped for terrorists or whatever. People were screaming terrorist attack, and then I was the only Muslim there. My mom wears a hijab, my sister wears a hijab, so it was really, I felt like, oh man, like, come on, man. I really hope this isn't like a bomb or a terrorist attack or anything like that, but it was actually a gas leak. But still, a gas leak and an explosion, that's like the worst that's the worst that can happen. That's because same thing happened with Shake. That's how his house got burnt down from gas. Remo was on the side just watching SpongeBob on her iPad laughing. I'm like, no, what was going on? Then she started crying. Then she started laughing again. It was just confusing. 3 hours later, we finally got to go back in, and I was scared to go back in. I didn't want to go back in. I was like, wait, no, what if we have a gas explosion? I was so paranoid. I couldn't think of anything. Like, this seriously, it messes up your, messes you up, messes your anxiety. And so I took a nap. After that, we got home, we were safe. I looked at the news. It was breaking news everywhere, literally everywhere. And then when I took a nap, I woke up. And when I woke up, I felt like, whoa, something's happening again, but it wasn't. It was just that I'm paranoid. So today, throughout the whole day, I was just so paranoid. I couldn't do anything. There was a lady, one of my mom's friends. She was trying to call her daughter that lives in that building to see where she is, and nobody picked up. She called her nonstop, and she was hoping that she was taking her kids out to school, and nobody picked up. And 3 people actually died in this. About 10 people are missing, and I think one of my mom's friend's daughter, she's one of them missing under. I can't even think of it. Imagine bodies missing under those rocks and everything. And there was kids who actually got burnt, 8-year-old kids. About 27 people were injured. That's what I've heard. I'm not saying like the exact. And
it says 3 people are dead, 27 people injured in this massive, still unexplained explosion that leveled 2 buildings here.
When I was surrounded by smoke and people running and firefighters, about 200 fire trucks came to, and like so many, it was just, I can't stop thinking about it. I need to stop, seriously. I need to go eat chocolate and think about something else. Yeah, alhamdulillah, everything is fine. I'm fine, my family's fine, and unfortunately, some people passed away, some people got injured, and I really wish them the best. I wish their family the best, and it's just really sad that I felt like that was a sign, like Adam, you didn't pray Fajr, you did that, and don't do that again. That's what I felt like. I was like, whoa. Imagine the people that are in the Middle East, in Syria, Palestine, Yemen, just everywhere, that's Egypt, that's happening and stuff like this, like these bombs that are happening like that. Just imagine if this, I couldn't handle a minute of this. Imagine them. They would go through it every single day with bigger bombs, and more explosions and more crazy stuff. Like, imagine what they go through. They feel like their world's ending because around them is everybody running, everybody dying. So it feels like their world's ending, but they don't know that other people in the world, you know, they're laughing, living life, eating, having food, drinking water, while they're just suffering. That's what I felt like. I'm like, oh, I wish just world peace, man. I just want everything to be peaceful. Life is too short to just be killing people like that. Let people live their life and let them smile. You live yours. Let them live theirs. And that's all I gotta say. That's all I had to say. Hope you guys enjoyed this story that I was saying. And make dua for everybody that happened in the explosion today in Manhattan, and make dua for everybody that's happening around the world and to Malaysia. Inshallah, everything turns out okay in Malaysia. Everybody's goals and achievements is like, you know, when you think about it, you want to achieve this, you want to do that, but you know, it can be taken away in a second. So yeah, I guess live your life, be happy, because life is too short not to be happy. If you're sad the whole time, and it's like, you gotta just be happy. Who cares if you're mad at somebody else? Who cares if somebody is talking crap behind you? I could even get to edit today, but yeah, we do have a new video on Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure you guys check it out. Make sure you guys give this vlog a thumbs up, or video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you guys for listening and watching and supporting our ASA vlogs. It truly means a lot. We are going to start our This Is The Start tour soon. It's just been real delayed because it's really cold, and we decided we want to start it in the spring, and we will let you guys know around end of March or April. We are going to UK soon, inshallah, Netherlands, Sweden, so many countries that we're going to be in, so many cities, and we're going to let you guys know. So just be patient with us, and yeah, make sure you guys check out our new video on Sunday on the main channel. We really hope you guys enjoyed it. We had so much fun filming it. It's something funny and something just to make you guys laugh and brighten up your day. So I hope you guys really do enjoy it. If you guys do enjoy the new video on the main channel, give it a thumbs up. Let's try to reach 10,000 thumbs up in one day. So we'll see you guys Sunday with a new vlog at 2 p.m. and a new video at 5 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure you guys tune in. True Story ASA, Team ASA, Doomy Gang. We'll see you guys then. Thank you so much for everything. I love you, and take care. Peace.